In the latest on the DU-UGC row, the UGC Standing Committee is meeting. The meeting was set to begin at 5 this evening to discuss the future of the 4-year undergraduate program. Well, this meeting, as we understand now, has been cancelled. Remember, there's a bitter battle that's been going on between the UGC as well as the Delhi University over the controversial 4-year program of the Delhi University. In fact, earlier this morning, Delhi University broke its silence and offered a compromise formula for the UGC to consider. The students still are unclear on what their fate will be. They've been protesting outside the DU Vice Chancellor's office.
5 to 6 pointers which were proposed yesterday by academicians, professors from the Delhi University. Are there any additions that you on behalf of the university have made in the proposal that you've sent today to UGC?
We have not made any proposal other than the proposal that was given to us. We have said that this proposal could be one of the ways in which we can move ahead without wasting time, and by implementing this proposal, there are several issues which would arise if we were going to introduce the old course, which get resolved. So what we have said is that if this proposal is considered by the UGC, Delhi University is also taking it into consideration, this could give us a way ahead, way forward. How do we proceed from here? So it appears to us that it is quite a workable proposal, where they're saying that you give an honors degree at the end of 3 years of study, and make the 4th year an optional thing for somebody who wants to do research, provided these are within the regulatory frameworks of the UGC or the university.
So why did it take such a long time? It's almost been 4 days that the admission process has been delayed. Why was it required for a delegation from outside to sit together to actually brainstorm and come with a new formula after 4 days after the university took the initiative?
You see, the university follows certain statutes, ordinances. The university has its own rules and regulations. Within those rules and regulations, you just cannot be switching over from one to the other without taking the permission from the statutory bodies. It is very important that whatever you are going to do has the necessary backing, legal backing, in the form of the approvals that you can get. Now, what was being proposed earlier as bringing the old courses back, those old courses could not have been brought back unless they went through the same statutory provisions and processes. That would be a time-taking process. Now here, this proposal, whosoever has made it, has been made in such a way that time will not be lost. Much time will not be lost. It is doable, it is workable, right? But it is again very different. It is different from the one that we were being asked to introduce, which was not possible.
Meanwhile, UGC Chairman Ved Prakash held a meeting with Union Human Resource Development Minister Smriti Irani, but refused to divulge the details of this meeting.
मैं आज रेल मंत्री के सामने मात्र रेल से संबंधित अपने विचारों को और निवेदन को
So the fate of lakhs of students now depends on the proposed formula by the Delhi University, and as per the new proposal, DU will offer the honours course in 3 years, integrating the FYUP courses into the same format. Foundation courses will be limited to the first year, while BTech course will remain untouched to its original duration of 4 years. An option of awarding an honours by research degree to students is also being contemplated. Aditi Ananthanarayanan is now joining us live with the latest. Aditi, this middle path that's been offered by the Delhi University to the UGC has offered some hope for the students, but clearly so far no clarity has emerged as far as admission process is concerned.
Absolutely. In fact, Ruchika, what the UGC had earlier said to Delhi University is that they should roll back to the earlier 3-year undergraduate program which had been implemented till last year. In fact, now the new formula that has been proposed, it is a formula in which the FIUP gets automatically converted into the 3-year undergraduate program. And clearly there is a lot of difference between the earlier 3-year undergraduate program and this converted 3-year undergraduate program. So it will be interesting to see whether the UGC actually agrees to this new formula of converting FIUP into the 3-year undergraduate program, or whether it is still adamant that the Delhi University has to roll back FIUP and go back to the earlier, which was 2 years back, the undergraduate program that the Delhi University had been seeing for almost 50 odd years now. In fact, the crucial meeting that everybody had their eyes on, that was slated to happen today at around 5 p.m. that again has been postponed because the chairperson of the standing committee has fallen sick. So clearly one more day has been extended. Now the exact timing of the date when the election, where the admission processes will start, clearly is unknown, because even after the UGC gives the go-ahead for this new formula, it will take about 2 to 3 days more for the Delhi University to complete all the formalities of the conversion and go ahead with the admission process. And again, Ruchika, with the admission process, it again takes a long time because the cut-off lists are out, the students decide on the colleges, so it will take some time before the students actually go to their respective colleges and start their courses. But the big wait at this point of time is only for the UGC's consent, whether they accept the new formula or not. And if they do not accept the new formula, then what is the B plan of Delhi University, which clearly they do not have at this point of time? What within the next plan that Delhi University will come up with? Clearly a lot of ambiguity in this entire case, and the students really need to hang on for a few more days.
Thanks for joining us, Aditi, with those details. So no clarity emerging yet. Meanwhile, sticking to their stand, the Delhi University Teachers Association protested against the UGC and the HRD Ministry. A section of DUTA members are strongly in favour of the 4-year undergraduate programme.
See, this is again a face-saving formula for the Vice-Chancellor, motivated by him himself. These are all people who have been his cronies throughout and who have been in, some of them in the task force and so on. So this is just again tailoring the same thing.
And after being silent on the FIUP controversy, the Delhi University too broke its silence for the first time. But that did not go down well, as there was a verbal spat between the media coordinator of Delhi University Vice-Chancellor and some of the journalists who were questioning him.
We do not believe in speculation. I have already said. मैं किसी अटकलबाजी में नहीं पढ़ना चाहता. मुझे जो कहना था मैंने कह दिया. I have already given everything. I have told. I don't want to talk about what has happened in the past. I have already said. अभी जो है मैं कह चुका हूँ. Thank you.
But you don't want to say that PG had decided to resign?
I have said whatever I wanted to. Please don't. I have already said.
बाहर से लोग आए जो बच्चे आए
बाहर से जो है
टाइम ब्रेक तो कोई मिलेगा ना. दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय
मैंने बोल दिया
आपकी तानाशाही पूरी होगी.
मैंने कह दिया जो कहना था.
सर 4 साल का कोर्स
मैंने कह दिया
माना जाए
मुझे जो कहना था.
भूमिका बनाने में
मैंने जो भी कहा है कहना था.
4 साल का खत्म हो रहा है.
मैंने कह दिया.
नहीं सर 4 साल का खत्म हो रहा है. सर आप सवाल
मैंने कह दिया है. मैंने दे दिया जवाब. मैंने दे दिया.
एक हफ्ते से हम लोग परेशान हैं. बात
While Delhi University students find themselves caught in this crossfire between the university and the UGC amidst all the chaos, it's the students who are suffering, not just the ones seeking admission for the first-year course, but also those who had taken admission in the FYUP course last year. So clearly for now, the ambiguity on parts of colleges continues after UGC's directive to scrap the 4-year program and implement a 3-year course in its place. The implementation is something that remains absolutely unclear.